Hello everyone, I'm Geek Freak and welcome to the video. Some time ago, I did a reaction video of your favorite Canadian YouTuber video about Mario Kart Live versus Skylanders. And he had these two remote control cars, one of Mario and one of Skylanders. And basically, he was doing a race saying like which one would beat who and which one would, win in a race. Yeah, I did a reaction to that. And when I saw that video, I'm not gonna lie, I thought the idea of having a remote control Mario Kart driving around in real life, and you've got yourself a virtual track and you've got virtual cars on the track. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, or if you're interested, please go and check it out on YouTube. There's loads of videos on Mario Kart Live. Anyways, on that video where I reacted to Canadian YouTuber's video, Mario Kart Live versus Skylanders. Now, I was doing some commentary on that video, and even though I was giving some of my ideas, I was stuttering a lot, I was repeating myself, I basically sounded like an idiot. And I was trying to get my ideas across, and what I thought about the game. And you know what? The idea of having a real life car of Mario and having virtual reality cars and tracks isn't a bad idea. In fact, it's a fantastic idea. Again, I was trying to get some ideas across. But in this video, I'm going to be telling you guys on how they could improve Mario Kart Live. And just to let you guys know, I haven't played the game. I've only seen the game on YouTube. You know, people making tracks with it and people playing with it, that sort of stuff. So I just want to let you guys know that. And so, let's continue with the video. Now, the first thing I noticed that I think is the weakest attribute to this game is the physical remote control car itself. Now, if you guys really think about it, on the Mario Kart games, we've seen cars crash into other cars and going over the edge, and they go over a big massive ramp and they land hard in their cars. I mean, come on, that's way too much for a toy car to withstand. And not to mention the gravity-defying, unrealistic ways that a toy car would be able to do. Like speeding up if they was to go into one of those fast track things, or skidding their car. Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. But in the actual game, you can do almost absolutely anything. You can skid, you can go faster, jumping death-defying jumps. If you've played Mario Kart, you know what I'm talking about. On a PlayStation or an Xbox or a PC or whatever, you can do whatever the hell you want. Even if a car crashes into another car, or crashes into something else. Now, the point is, what I'm trying to say is, a physical go-kart can be damaged and it takes up all your time and money to get it fixed. And the same applies with these remote control kart thingies. And to be honest, I really don't think they should be using physical remote control cars to use in these races. I mean, come on, this thing has a camera on it and it lays out all the virtual stuff that's happening on the screen. So really, I don't think it's a good idea to use the remote control car that has the camera on it for racing. But the car can be used for something else. The car can be used to lay out the tracks. Look at this chart right here. Let's just say, for example, that this was my house, which it isn't, and you see all those red lines. Let's just say, for example, that I took the remote control and I pressed a button that records where this car was going, and it was recording of where it was going. And this Mario Kart went all over the place of where I wanted it to go. As you can see right here on this map, it went under the beds, under the tables, across the room, basically wherever you wanted to go. Now let's just say, for example, that you come across something like a stairs. Now obviously you can't make the remote control car go up and down the stairs because the car needs a flat surface. But let's just say, for example, that you wanted it to go up the stairs. This is what you do. You grab the remote control car and you make the remote control car go close to the tip of each step while it's recording. Remember, you're the ones that's actually moving the car with your hands, not with the remote controller. And then when you reach the top or bottom of the stairs, but in this case I'm going to say at the top of the stairs, and then you continue controlling the remote control car with the controller and make it go wherever you want it to go. And then when it's time to come back downstairs again, you do the same like you did when you brought it up the stairs, and you go back downstairs and go wherever you want until you go right back to the beginning of where you started. And then once you're back at the beginning, that's when the car stops recording. Now let me go back to the stairs for a second. Now at this point you're probably thinking, how the hell are we going to get the cars to go up there? Well, number one, we're going to be using virtual cars to go up these stairs, and number two, we're going to be using virtual ramps, something like this in the real world. But in this case again, it's going to be a virtual ramp, so the virtual cars can go up it, and then when it's time to come back down again, the cars can easily just jump down. And I'm talking about the virtual cars, not the actual cars themselves. And you don't have to do it with just stairs. You could have virtual ramps go onto absolutely anything, on the bed, on the kitchen, on the table, anyways really, but you still need to pick it up in order to show the car of where it needs to go, in order for the ramp to be there when the race starts. Just like what I told you guys about where you have to pick up the car and make it go up and down the stairs of where you want the track to go. So who knows, maybe I might want to have the race go onto the kitchen, tables. So yeah, basically, from start to finish, wherever the remote control car goes, it will take in all the data and places that you've taken it. The system will automatically make a track with virtual ramps, or ramps over steps, where remote control cars can't usually go over. And we could have like miniature virtual ramps to go over those. Now, I want to talk about stuff what we could put on the map later on. Now, even though the car has all this data that's been recorded of where you want it to go, you can add stuff either in the physical world or the virtual world. Like for example, you could put coffee mugs on the track and the virtual cars have to avoid hitting the physical mug. I mean, obviously they're not hitting the mug, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Or is another idea, what if a cat or some other animal was walking across the track and the virtual cars just hit the paws of this cat or dog? And obviously they're not, literally hitting the cat. I'm just saying something virtual is hitting something that's already there. Or maybe somebody in the physical world can walk across the track and the cars have to avoid hitting that person's foot. Or maybe they could avoid trying to hit a ball that made its way onto the track. Stuff like that. That'd be loads of fun. But obviously it's got to be recorded because the cars are going to be going around the track several times. So they're going to be coming across the same obstacles like they did during the first round. It would be something similar to the cows that was crossing the track in one of the Mario Kart games. But those things were virtual. And speaking of which, let's talk about virtual obstacles that can be put in later. Now you guys will probably know where I'm going with this. If you've played any Mario Kart, you've probably seen the big giant egg, those speed thingies that's on the floor that makes you go faster. And you know what, I'll just say it. You could put virtual stuff from the Mario games on the track. Again, like that big massive giant egg, that speed thing. Or you could put Koopas or Goombas crossing the track. Or you could have one of those big massive ball and chain dog thingies near or on the track, and amongst other things. There are loads of things that you could put onto the tracks. Again, I'm talking about virtual things. And this will be your personal track. You can put literally anything on this track that's revolved around Mario. Like if you want to edit the track and add things on it, you can go around the virtual track and add things as you're going along. Again, like Koopas and Goombas, cows, that big massive ball and chain thing, or any other Mario themed stuff on it. Or you could add like puddles to slow down the car, or booby traps, like a sinkhole or a drop hole. But again, this is all virtual. And then as soon as you've finished all the virtual stuff and the physical stuff, you can save it, upload it to the internet, and then you can play the track alongside other people on the internet. But again, the cars are all going to be virtual, including yours. And all these virtual cars that's being controlled by players on the internet as to avoid all the physical and virtual blockades and objects on the track. What do you guys think of this idea? This is just a prototype of an idea of what I thought of what they could do to improve the Mario Kart Live thing. And also, you can add all the stuff that you usually play in the Mario Kart games, like the mushrooms, the bananas, all that stuff. People will have a lot of fun playing with this, using virtual and physical objects on the track. I mean, using a physical remote control kart isn't really that, efficient. I mean, it sounds cool and all, but a virtual car can withstand absolutely anything. So I think using a remote control car with a camera on it should be used to show where you want the track to be, instead of using it for actual races. And you know what, it's been years since I've played Mario Kart. Hell, I was one of the first kids to actually play Mario Kart when it was on the Nintendo 64. And from what I've been gathering, there has been quite a few more Mario Kart games since then. And to be honest, I haven't actually played them. So if you're a big fan of the Mario Kart games, and you've played all of them, and you like my idea of what they could do for Mario Kart Live, you could get other ideas from other Mario Kart games and put those things onto the tracks. Because again, I haven't played any Mario Kart games since then. Well, actually no, I did play it on the Wii, but that too was a long time ago. Now, this is just a prototype idea. I mean, you guys can fill in the gaps of what you want to do, of creating your own tracks, or if you want to add something to the game. Like I said, I'm an idea guy, and it's been a long time since I've played Mario Kart. So, let me ask you guys something. Am I right? Am I wrong? Do you guys like these ideas that I'm putting on here? Please let me know in the comment section below, and let's get a discussion going. I'm Geek Freak, Peace out. Thank you guys for watching. And if there's a series you want me to check out and review and give my thoughts on it, or if there's a top 10 list you want me to do, or any reactions, or responses, or rants on anything geeky, just leave links and comments in the comment sections below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Don't forget to like, subscribe, put the bell on, share this video, and leave a comment in the comment sections below. And as for my social medias, I'm literally freaking everywhere! I'm on most video platforms, social medias, forums, and support sites. It's best to pause the video and see where I am. Literally all this is down in the description box below. So if you want to go and check those out, please do. I'm Geek Freak. Peace out.